Hi guys, welcome back to our channel where we take you on our renovation journey in our home country of the Democratic Republic of Congo, more specifically Lubumbashi. In the first part, we shared our journey, our initial intention of renovating, and the few hurdles we faced. If you haven't yet, please go back to the previous video on the channel and have a little look. I personally just want to encourage everyone to start something back home, wherever that may be for them, be it Kenya, be it Nigeria, be it Ghana, be it Jamaica, and just to take that first step. By God's grace, bit by bit, with a bit of perseverance, you'll see it grow before your eyes. It'll come with some challenges, but in the end, it'll be all worth it. So, as you're seeing, at this point, we had begun putting the windows and putting in a veranda in the back. However, soon after, we realized that we didn't quite like what it looked like, and we had to start from scratch. The windows were just too small, and the house wasn't receiving quite enough lighting. And I think that's pretty evident when you look at these images. As you can see in this little clip, we had also put in the ceilings, which we in turn removed as well because it was leaking a bit and we just weren't happy with the finished product. So we went ahead and changed that, in addition to the veranda that you see here. In this next picture, because it felt a bit confined, we wanted it to look a bit wider, have a little more sun come in, and just take those walls to the side of the door down for an aesthetics purpose. We liked the job, we just wanted it to look a bit differently. And that's what we were saying when you have certain things that you want to see in your home. Don't be afraid to alter and change that. But do be rest assured that it does come at a higher price. You may not have budget for it, but at least you'll like your finished product and you want to be able to see your vision come to pass. Like the veranda and the windows, we also decided to switch out the entrance of the house and then also put into place another veranda that would be kind of covered and could play as a second living room for our house. Initially, we wanted to put glass, but you'll see how our thought and ideas change in the coming videos. But for that entrance, we felt that it was a bit too small, too narrow. Nicely done, but we just wanted a wider door, a better wooden door, and we came across the opportunity to receive one from our newer engineer that came to assist us on this project. So you'll see that the door is much wider, it lets in a lot more sun, and if you pay attention to the windows, we had already switched them out and replaced it with something else. Like we were saying, we just felt that the windows were a little too small. There wasn't enough light and it just didn't fit in. So we just had to alter that window that is at the end of the hallway, straighten out the door frames just for it to fit our vision. And then here, don't be alarmed, you do see tiles. We'll get to that in another video. You'll see at the end of the entrance is what the door looked like before we replaced it. It just didn't suit the vibe of the home and what we were planning and the vision that we had seen. So again, don't be afraid to make alterations, make changes that will come to a cost. But again, your vision will come to what you want it to be and you'll be very satisfied at the end. I truly believe that people often force themselves to alter their expectations due to the location and believing that they can't achieve their dream home in Africa, but with the right connections, great assistance on the ground, and faith, you'll honestly see it come to pass. There is the expertise, you just have to find it, and you'll have to search a little bit to find the right materials, but you can get it. From time to time, you'll see videos of steps that we haven't addressed, but it's just mostly to help you see the areas that we believe we improved so you can compare with the before and the after. But don't worry, don't worry. Soon enough, we'll get into the details of all the other steps that we might have missed, like buying the tiles and getting the right windows and getting the right paint. All of that will let you be privy to. Like here, you see the replacement guardrails for the windows. They were first painted in white, and then soon after they'll be painted in matte black, just because that's the vision that we had for our windows. And with this clip, you'll kind of see what the house became from the very first images you saw in the first video, the new entrance with our new patio slash veranda that we will be inserting bars. You see through the windows, you see the new guardrails that we placed, you see the new windows that we placed. They look completely different from the initial ones. You see the new door, and you'll see the interior and just how much progress we had made in this point. Another thing I'd like to note is that it was a long process. On this video, you might not be able to see how long it took because it just comes very fast. It's 8 minutes, but it really did take a long time for us to get to this point. At the beginning of the project, we had started with 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and a storeroom. But renovations, we broke a few walls and added an additional bedroom with an ensuite and a kitchen, living room, and dining room. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can be a part of the rest of our journey. You will not regret it. Thank you.